Super Idol de Charo, don't need to attend by each unworthy.
I'm trying to do my hair before I before I actually like get into the Bro, I look like a fucking a Cabbage Patch Kid, bro. Like a fucking Chia Pet, bro. I don't know how to fucking hold up, hold up. You know what? I'll take it. I don't give a shit anymore. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bro. I don't give a shit. A lot of shit happened over the weekend, but I've been chilling. I've been chilling. Let's get in. Let's summarize what's happened so far, bro. Okay, so God, I fucking hate these retainers. Ugh. The trailer for Assassin's Creed Shadows came out pretty much on Tuesday, several days ago. And the people are not mad because he black. You got a black man in Japan basically. People are mad because he's not ethnically Japanese. He's not Japanese essentially. So that's why they're mad. And also they're saying they're mad because he's playing as a samurai and like, you know, whatever in the game, but like in real life he wasn't a samurai. They're saying he was a retainer and he didn't do shit pretty much. He was just holding weapons for Nobunaga. I think that's his name, or the name of the person that he was serving under. He was like a weapons master, so he didn't really do shit. He was only in Japan for like a year or so, then he got sent back to like Africa. I don't know, some nigga picked him up or whatever the fuck happened. But yeah, it's like he was more of like a servant. He wasn't really a samurai, and that's what people are saying. People are also saying like, oh no, retainers are also samurais too, somewhat. I mean, yeah, I don't really give a shit. That's why they're mad because it's supposedly based on a real. It is a real based on a real person, but it's not accurate. But then again, all Assassin's Creed games are not accurate. Somewhat, like there is a lot of BS in it. Right? You know, not all of it's true. They may take like real names from people. You know, back in I played Valhalla.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
You know, they took real names like King Harold and all that bullshit. Like real names from that time. And like some of the maps and stuff are real. Like some of the places, like yeah, they're real. But it's not like it's not like a fucking documentary, okay? Like there's some mystical shit. You know, there's no magic. There's no magic, but you know what I mean, right? It's not accurate, on purpose because it's a fucking video game. So that's where my thing is. I'm just like, it's a video game. It shouldn't really matter if he wasn't a samurai or not in real life. They just, you know, they want to make him a samurai and like use his name or whatever and make it somewhat based on a real person. Go ahead, sure. The thing is, he's black. And they wanted like an ethnically. But here's also another thing. There's another main character. Okay? There's two main characters to this fucking game. And she's actually ethnically Japanese. She's actually Japanese. She was born and raised there. Okay? But they're mad also because she's a woman. So they don't want to play as a woman. They want the man because they're doing it just like an Odyssey and just like Valhalla. Whereas like it was a man and then it was a woman and it was a man and it was a woman. And in this one, it's a man and a woman, but the man is black and he's not actually Japanese. And so they think it's like a woke agenda as sweet baby Inca. So, you know. No, I understand though, because I low key, it is low key to like bring in more players into the game, like what the fuck going on, and bring more traction to the game and shit. Here's my thing. At the end of the day, if the game is good, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care at all, actually. I mean, like, I guess it's good because then, like, oh, they're somewhat basing it on the actual Yasuke, or Yasuke, whatever the fuck, however the fuck you say his name. So the story should be somewhat interesting and not some, like, bland-ass BS, you know? Boring-ass shit that they made up completely. Like, it might actually be some real shit that actually happened. Good. Like, it's not some, you know, mainstream BS bullshit, you know. It's gonna be a bit different, a bit more interesting. Not vanilla, you know. He for sure not vanilla. Ooh, that man's chocolate. But, yeah, I understand, though. I understand. But for me, as long as the game is good, I really don't give a shit. But I also, I was mad at first too, like a lot of people on Twitter was just like, why is he black? But then I understand why he black, because he's based on a real person. I'm just like, well, but there's other like Japanese people in like, you know, like samurais and shit that were, I think, a bit more famous than Yasuke. I mean, Yasuke, cool, whatever, sure, but yeah, I think it's pretty obvious why they chose him for a number of reasons. A number of annoying reasons. But anyways, I mean, overall, I'm not mad, though. I don't really give a shit, as long as the game is good. But again, it's Ubisoft, so I don't really trust them at all. So, we'll see. Look at other people's reactions and shit. We must learn to trust, rebuild, and follow the blade. We are the shadows that serve the light. It was perfect, down to the last minute detail. Yeah, so that's and also, it's gonna be wild because he's black. And so, like, it's a, like, you know, like a assassin type of game, so it's like stealth. He's gonna be stealthing everywhere and shit. He's black. He's the only black person in Japan. It's not gonna work out like that, bro. There's no way. There's no way you're not gonna find this nigga. So, but again, it's a video game, so it really doesn't matter, I guess. Sure, there's probably gonna be more black people in it since they have him in it, and there was also like there was like Asians and Valaha and like black people in there too, and like Middle Easterners and shit, you know, because of the trade and shit. And that was back in like, what year was that? That was like 800, 900 AD, or was it 1000 AD? Either one of those. It was during Viking times, so it was way before this, at least 500 years earlier. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was more like colored people in there, even though, you know, like but for Japan, they're a bit more cut off there in that time, low key. But I don't know. I just wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I get it that them wanting like an ethnically, like an actual Japanese person, ethnically. I get that. Because I see what they're trying to do here, but I really don't care as long as the game is good. But I'm still kind of annoyed about it, how they're doing this. But I understand both sides. I will be there no matter what we eat in. Couldn't help but think about Shogun. Yeah, so a lot of initial reactions to the actual, like, you know, discussing film posts is, pretty chill. Gonna pass on a DEI. Oh god, it's funny because that's not. I chuckle each time because that's not what DEI means. They just started using that. I think when that Baltimore bridge like fell down. That's not what it means. DEI. I mean, I get it's kind of like a joke too, low key. But we all know what they're implying with that. So I mean, I guess they're getting their point across. A cinematic trailer for a video game with no in-game footage mixed in it does nothing for me at this point in my gaming experience, but cool, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's fine for now. It's just like a, you know, the intro trailer, I guess, sure. Just showing you what it's going to be about. I'm pretty sure they're going to show more at Summer Game Fest along with Dragon Age. But I am hesitant, though. It is Ubisoft. There's probably going to be like a big-ass battle pass or some shit. Oh! The game costs $130. Yeah, it's $130, bro. Crazy. Yeah, we saw that coming. This is the lead writer for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah. She looks like the stereotypic white liberal woman. For fuck's sake, this game is going to flop and it's racist to the Japanese. Apparently, it's important to fetishize a slave who was brought from the novelty so he can carry out his master's swords, but he's a samurai. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's racist to the Japanese, but they're for sure. Yeah, a lot of them are mad, I think. Because, yeah, it's not a Japanese guy. But again, there's a woman. Is she Japanese? So I'm trying to understand why we may. As long as there's one in there, right? Like a da-da-da. But I guess they're just focusing on him. I guess because he's the man and they want to play as a man. They don't want to play as a woman. Sure, whatever. Yes, sir. I'll be playing as the girl though for sure. Cause I think she's more so on the ninja route. I want all that stealth, boy. I want all that stealth. But yeah, that's actually crazy because I thought this shit was actually developed by the Japanese Ubisoft developers, like in Japan. I thought so. Yeah, because they have different studios. I thought it was yeah. So I mean, whatever. Okay, sure. But she is the lead writer. I don't know. Is she Japanese? Is she? I don't fucking know. But god damn. Just found this on Reddit. Look who she follows. Wait, baby Inca. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, that actually, you know what? Kind of makes sense.
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch, she smell like poo-poo.